My name is ACP Innocent Asuko. I am the coordinator of the NCF Baopama project in Okumu National Park. First and foremost, they carry out capacity building for the rangers. About 50 of them, they were trained in security anti-poaching patrol operations in the field. 12 communities were selected randomly. About 140 women, 100 men, and 100 youths were empowered. Starter items like fish, fingerlings, and their feet. Then, of course, the 4 weeks old chicks, as well as their feet, were also given out to them to start with. And of course, in the area of capacity building, they have also empowered the field officers in the area of security. Such they provide drones, 3 drones, 30 binoculars, 30 GPS, 5 GPS, 30 walkie-talkies, 2 laptops, and of course, and a complete full kit uniform to apply to them. This is to ensure that they carry out their duties in the field effectively. Aside from this, the Baopama Interventionist Program also refurbished patrol vehicles, went as far as electrifying the ecotourism aspect of the park to boost ecotourism protection in management in the park.
Today's programs mark another relationship within the Okumu National Park and the cluster communities. And the Baopamas also, a few months ago, communities were called, were trained, and the fingerlings, fishes, and bears were also given.
I am Mrs. Petra. I represented the Okumu community. So the program, it was very helpful. At least I learned a lot. Even if as I go anywhere, I'll be proud of what I learned from here. It's a very good program and it has helped me a lot. At least fishing and farming of chicken and so many things that was taught. So I think any community that participated will be proud.
Okumu National Park, just as you are already aware, is one of the 7 old national parks in Nigeria. To the intervention by Biodiversity and the Protected Area Management Program to provide technical and operational support to the Park Service, Okumu National Park, that we are gathered here today to witness the outcome. Allow me to briefly inform the Honorable Minister again that Okumu National Park have been and continue to be the brainchild of the Nigeria Conservation Foundation during the park's incipient phase as a wildlife sanctuary under the Edo state government, before it eventually metamorphosed into IUCN Category 2 protected area and taken over by the federal government. Since then, NCF, through its various resort-oriented programs, have continued to collaborate with the National Park Service to jointly turn the fortune of the service around. Today, Nigeria Conservation Foundation, through the action component of Baopama, choose Okumu National Park in order to continue to nurture its foster child to maturity by donating feed and security equipment to the service to galvanize effective feed operation in the park.
That is why we as development partners, we need to come together, especially in the face of increasing challenges confronting biodiversity conservation and practice and protected area management globally. The Biodiversity and Protected Area Management Baopama project, made it possible by the NCF-IUCN partnership with the support of the National Park Service, is an initiative of the Organization of Africa, Caribbean, and Pacific countries, financed by the European Union's 11th European Development Fund, jointly implemented by the International Union for Conservation of Nature and the Joint Research Center of the European Commission, aimed at improving the long-term conservation and sustainable use of natural resources in priority protected areas and surrounding community surrounding support zones community. The Baopama Action Component activities provide equipment and tools for data, that is for biological security and protection, infrastructure, ecotourism, and information management, as well as services for improving the knowledge and capacity for protected area planning and decision-making, funding opportunities for specific site-based actions for which we are gathered here today.
Protected area management, which is the BioPharma, a project in the Okomo National Park in Edo State. The BioPharma program, as I have been made to understand, is an initiative of the Organization of African, Caribbean and Pacific States, financed by the European Union 11 European Development Fund. It is part of the EU Biodiversity for Life flagship initiative, which supports effort to halt the loss of biodiversity and ecosystem services.
Testimonies of the members of the host communities and comments from the government officials we earlier had are testament to the effectiveness and impact of the BioPharma program on Okomo National Park. Through this initiative, and on the strength of the NCF invitation, the Minister of the Environment and Conservator General visited the park for the first time since its establishment.